What's going on, everybody? TheKennyDubz here with another patch update for the global version of Mega Man X Die for March 20th, 2024. So, today we had a new login bonus, so I'll have a screenshot of it there. It gave us a new card, and the details of that should be in the notice as well. So let's take a look at the notices here. All right. Okay, this was for last week. Okay. All right, so for March 20th, 2024, changes. Zero road trigger, passive 1 old. After activating Judgment Cut and restores HP equal to 8% max HP. Now it's going to be restores HP equal to 5% max HP, so a slight nerf there for Zero road trigger. Die Press Mega Man EXC, skill 1, modifier chip 3, now only has 2 activations. Chip 3, that's the Scrolling Feathers, I believe. Yeah, that should be the Scrolling Feathers. It only has 2 activations now. Huh, that's interesting. Skill 1, gains 2-second true show time and on activating at max charge. Damage increased by 30% at max charge. Okay. I don't know if that's applicable to the Scrolling Feathers. I don't remember what the changes are just to the modifier chip, to be honest. It probably has true showtime on it. But this does give more reason to use the charge. And I think I do like the charge more. I just use Scrolling Feathers much more frequently. Changes to Chun-Li as well. That's for the old HP heals equal to 20% of max HP every 5 seconds. HP lost 25%. The current, it's going to be every 10 seconds now, so they're doubling that, so big nerf for Chun-Li there. Advanced Palette, skill 1 now automatically has 2 activations, so that's quite nice for Palette. Zero Nightmare, interference from passive 1 cannot be removed. It can now block 3 buffs, up from 2. I believe it's up from 2 anyway. Secret Art, DNA in slot 2, Nightmare Interference, hitting a target, filling with interference, being with 27%, not bad there. Droit Claire gets major buffs here. So I'm assuming that the trio, Droit Claire, Ange ERATO, and Erator all get buffs here. I don't think there's much different on the text for Evil Calling. No, it looks to be about the same. Chip 1 skill seal, that seems to be about the same. I'm not sure if the movement speed reduction by 42% is changed. I don't think it is. Chip 3 true showtime. When attacking possessed mode, activated 2-second true showtime. That's definitely new. Yeah, skill seal should be unchanged. Dynamic destruction, I think, is unchanged as well. Skill 2, evil spirit barrier, it's 1 activation. His Evil Spirit, 250% attack damage cannot be removed, which is very, very good. Continue to damage targets it touches. 2-second true show time. Very, very nice there. I believe these two are the same. Switch or collapse. Damage and collapses. An immobile status that cannot be removed unless burning shields all targets within range. I think actually, I don't think any of the modifier chips got changed. So looking at the wiki, the modifier chips for this actually are all basically unchanged. Only one change is the showtime. Now it's a 2-second true showtime instead of just the 1 second that it had before, or the 1-second showtime it had before. And for the evil spirit barrier, looks to be the exact same actually. Oh, no. I'm sorry. That's my mistake. These are up by 15%, so these are buffed here. But the last one is the same. Okay. So the passives here, to be the same. And 2.5-second cooldown. That's a buff. It used to be 4 seconds. Sprayer Master increased damage 40%, decreased damage by 20% with every sprayer. That's a big buff there. Mental Chaos. Increased by 45% when she was below 50%. That is a big buff there. It used to be 25%, and it used to be below 35%. So that's huge that it's just below 50% instead of being below 35% HP. This is also used to only be triggered once per stage. Now it's triggered once every 20 seconds, which is very, very nice there. And Unrest Realization. As Shirt of Fire, run above move from target. Without taking any damage. Okay, that looks to be the same there. Droit Claire's DNA, double sprayer. This is a big buff there. Trigger mental chaos when below 75% HP, so mental chaos below 70%. Wow, that's very, very nice for Droit Claire. Evil calling prep time reduced by 20%. Very nice. Enhanced evil barrier. The prep time for this is reduced by 20%. Damage rate is increased by 20%. Very, very nice. Secret RDNA, after taking a hit, gain 6% increase in damage, stack up to 8 times. Effect lasts for 30 seconds. Wow, that's actually really, really good. Downside is that it can be taken from you, so just be careful about that. So yeah. Next up we have Ange here. This looks to be okay. Nothing new there. Mobility 20%. Increase the damage rate, but it's 48%. I think that's the same. 1 second for showtime. Very, very nice. For that, though, I don't think these two were changed much. Annihilation Ray Cannon. 85% of damage in 1 second true showtime. Okay. 20% increase your paralyzing shot. It's a chance to become immobile. We still don't know what the chance is for that. That's cool. According to the wiki, it's 30% for that. And then lethal barrage lets you shoot 5 rounds at a time. These are all the same here. This is buffed, but like when I say the same, Nebula Droid usually bumps up to 20%, used to be 5%. So when I say the same, I meant at least in response to the power increases for how Nebula Droid does things. Not the same as in like it hasn't been changed, because it has been changed. Okay, now for the passives. Slight buff here by 15%. Then there's that. Buster Mastery. This is a big buff here. 35% damage amplification, 20% damage mitigation. Rift Trigger. No, that looks to be the same as well. Yep. Space Partition. Again, shield. This shield should be much fatter, 180%. Yeah, it used to be 102%. Much fatter, and it cannot be removed, which is huge. I want a 5-second cooldown on that. Space Regression. You suffer wrist flash repeatedly after triggered. Go trigger once with a 6-second cooldown. There's a Ray Cannon. After it's triggered, only after 7-second cooldown. Energy feedback. After activating wrist flash, heals 14% HP. Very nice. Mobility. Increase damage rate by 20%. Prep time for space partition reduced by 20%. Fixed 2 is the... Wait, what? 16A3, this probably should be. Yeah, because I was like 16A2, 16A2 was like, wait, what? Yeah. Equipping 2 busters, increase damage by 35%, reduce damage taken by 25%. So equipping the 2 busters, that's what damage increased by 70% and reduced by 50%. Not bad. Double lost a secret. Equip 2 busters, increase damage further by 15% and reduce damage taken further by 9%, which is very, very nice there. And then finally, we have Big Eratoire, which some people might not like because there was a time when she was quite good in PvP. So let's see what changes she's got here. Okay, so interesting that it says that they didn't change this to. They didn't change this because do not take any damage or debuff status when used. That's literally what true showtime is. So it's interesting that they left that text the same. I think this is actually the same here. Looking at the text off of that. Modifier chips look to be the same. Move on negative statuses you have. Yep. First something move funny. Yep. This looks mostly the same. I'm guessing just the damage of this is going to be the same. Maybe the debuff duration is the buff debuff duration is going to be different for that. Divine Summoning gets 2 activations now. That's very, very interesting. Let me make sure this doesn't have 2 activations. Yeah, okay, that only has 1 activation. You summon the Holy Spirit. The modifier chips for this look to be the same. Rapid spot, increase attack speed by... Okay, this doubles your attack speed. Okay, it used to be by 40%. Nice. Divine Resonance. This is buffed by roughly double. Used to be 12%, now it's 25%. As for the passives here, if one second room starts 30% of max HP. Sheesh. It's pretty nice. Let me trigger once more after a 6-second cooldown. Visual Seer, Divine Spirits attack causes defocus and 25% chance. I think that's the same. Yep. Realm Erosion, it's a target. Slow stats cannot be removed from experimental shield. I think that's the same. It's like the 2 levels. Looks to be the same. Yep. Focus cannot be removed from experimental shield. An effect is increased to a 50% chance it will fail to hit the target. Okay, let's be the same there. 4 power divine protection. Looks to be the same here. Stack for 8 levels. Used to be stacked for 5 levels. Okay, so that's a buff there. Power. What? Oh, these were. Oh, okay. I guess these were actually named the same previously. Okay. When you attack, you sacred roam again. Gain enhanced defense. 40%. That's just like a cooldown. Yep. HP is below 50%. Okay, this used to be below 35%. They said barrage attacks on this path. Only once during. Okay, that's still only once during battle. But this is a buff to that. Fixed enhancement 1. Which like as a boss character, increase damage by 75%. When you attack by a boss character, damage take by 15%. 75% damage increase is huge. That used to be weenie. That used to be 6%. So that's a huge increase there versus bosses. It's really, really good there. Fixed enhancement 2, divine enhancement. Damage applied to the divine by 20. Used to be 10, activating skill, and enhanced crit rate by 55%, can stack twice. Okay, that's a buff there. That wasn't there before. Visual instruction, after divine hits a target, will cause blind if it's triggered. Yeah, blind. Activating skill, increase crit damage to 7%. That was not there before either. That was really, really nice. Secret RDNA, we get the Big Sister's Defocus special secret. When attacking toxins by defocus, increase damage by 27%. Very, very nice there as well. And it seems there's no weapons this week. It's just 3 characters. Nothing about the events this week, so I'm guessing there is no event outside of just the guild boss here. And the guild boss here is going to be Omega. As per usual, I have covered guild bosses before. I'll have a card somewhere around going over guild bosses again. Super TLDR. The sub bosses here will give you buffs, and you defeat them X amount of times, and you'll be able to activate one of the buffs each battle. It's now 5 instead of 10, and for defeating this one, you get a burn. And for this one, you get a shield. So if you're having trouble surviving, you want to get this. If you want to do as much damage as possible, you gotta go with this. Coming over to the shop, we have the Super Botos pack. I don't remember what Super Botos is, but you can buy it if you want. Don't forget to get your free daily pack. As per usual, I only recommend getting the daily boost, the daily packs as well. The most value for your money. And then you can get the super limited vouchers here if you want as well. All right, just taking a quick look at the banners here. This is a triple limited banner capsule here. So we have Ange, Erato and Droit here. You can use your tickets here should you choose to. If you're missing some of these characters, I have 2 of these characters. Unfortunately, I didn't get Ange. I got both Droit and Erato though. So I will probably still not be using my tickets. I've had them for ages, and I will probably just collect them. There's not, like I said, there's nothing else really worth using my tickets on. And then over here, also, you can use your tickets here if you want as well for either Zero Nightmare or Singularity Slasher. I already have Singularity Slasher, do not have Nightmare Zero, so really not inclined to pull on this banner either, unfortunately. But they're there if you want to use them. All right, that's going to be it for this video. Good luck to everyone pulling on these banners. Good luck to anyone doing the raid events as well. And as per usual, if there is I'm just picking up my rewards here. If there is a stream later tonight, I'll have a YouTube short with the codes ready to go alongside the Reddit post I post as well. Yeah, that's it for me. Catch you guys next time. Later.